I definitely know it's not. Downloading the game. I don't know why this hates me. I just want to stream. Why must I suffer eternally? Welcome back, gamers. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I unplugged my router and like restarted my internet actually, because of how bad it was. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I just unplugged my router, plugged it back in. Hopefully you can even fucking hear me right now, or I'm just like yapping to the void as typical. This is traditional, potentially. Yeah. Is the stream playing right now, or what? Is it streaming? Are you guys there? Wow. Yeah. Hopefully you can even fucking hear me right now, or I'm just like yapping to the void. Oh wow, YouTube has a huge delay. YouTube has a huge delay. You there? Wow. You guys chatting? There we go. Oh wow, YouTube has a huge delay. Okay, we got the YouTube stream back. No live notifications on Discord. Welcome, Katie. Welcome. I actually do not have Discord notifications set up for YouTube only streams because typically I am like simul streaming. So I do not actually, but welcome. I could look at that. What do I have? I have ping cord or stream cord. Let me look at that really quick while I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Stream cord. Oh, I was trying to get a video. I don't even know. You can lessen the delay by bumping up the playback speed. On my end or other people? I'm really surprised it's like such a huge delay. I'm really surprised how bad the delay is. It seems like massive to me. I don't know. If you turn on 2 times, the stream will catch up to real time. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I think I ate too fast and my tummy hurty. For real. For watchers? Okay. Do that, guys. Do that. Let me see if I can get streaming cord to work with me really quick. Dashboard? My browser is still acting up, so please brace in case we get disconnected again. Because like my Firefox is being extremely slow to update. So I do worry that it's gonna disconnect again. I did restart the router and I am hardwired in. So hopefully not, fingers crossed, but it is acting like really bad right now. This is Yuna. I don't use it ever and even have my real name. What the heck? You just doxed yourself. That's okay, welcome Yuna, welcome. Yeah, so if streamy dies again, don't be surprised because even like me just trying to look stuff up on the line is like really slow right now. I don't know why. I just want to look at the dashboard for stream cord because I already have it. But yeah, I don't usually have like a notification for YouTube music or YouTube music, YouTube streams, just because everything's simul streamed and most people come to like Twitch for their streamies. But let me see if I can get that set up really quick while we're waiting to make sure the internet's not gonna die again. Ah, real person. Ah. There's a lot of Cassies out there. You're right. It's okay. Sorry. I have like 12 different YouTube accounts because I have 12 different Gmails. What the heck? Who are you hiding from right now? Interesting. Okay, well, like, you're in my Discord already, stream cord. I just want to, like, update that you can do YouTube, too. Is that an option? Yeah, this one? Okay. Burger being bokabangos. Being in a bagada boogity. Could at least add everybody? I could, I guess. I don't have my Discord on my phone. I have, like, my personal Discord on my phone. Everybody. Okay. Come shmeem, it's membership opening day. Wahoo! Let me link to the YouTube streamy. If I can find one that's like working. Why must it be broken? I hate it. Oh my god, you guys can't hear that. Okay, I want like this still. This is what I want. Like, I think this. Let me message Jihan before I forget. I'm doing like a billion things at once. Give me a second. Give me un momento, por favor. Let's see. I want a message. I want a message. I want a message. Okay. Add notification. Set up a live roll. What? I already did that. Add notification. I hope this doesn't cost money either, because I'm brokey. I ain't gonna do that. Thank you for joining the research call, you know. Go! Where did I get a notification this time? I don't know. Let's see how long we survive. Box. I want to add YouTube. It says add Twitch. I want to add a YouTube one. How do I add YouTube? Oh shit. Do I need to pay? Oh, I don't want to pay. Add a notification? Is it only gonna... Oh, does StreamCord only do Twitch? Oh, StreamCord might only do Twitch. Oh, that sucks. What the hell? I want to add a YouTube. What the fuck is that? Jeez. I don't think you can add YouTube on StreamCord. Really? That seems weird. I guess I can't. I guess you can't add it. Come on. Don't die again, internet. I unplugged you. No. Please. Okay, send. God, please, no, don't die, internet, por favor. Yeah, I guess on StreamCord, I am not able to, add YouTube, I guess, which really sucks. I just don't want to have, like, a shit ton of bots on the server. Most people I know just have a notification channel in Discord and a mobile link, and not everybody who subscribes to the channel in the Discord. So right now I have it set up where it's like, let's see, Discord bot for YouTube stream live notifications. Okay, I know it's not my fucking internet. I really think YouTube's having issues. Blah, 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 blah. Discord bot for live stream notifications. What does this YouTube video say? I think it's just YouTube is having issues because, like, I have full bars and I'm maybe able to do a lot of different stuff. I think YouTube's having issues. Decided to you break it, Google? My own heart, dude. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the YouTube stream is being like so bad. This is weird. We're already at like 4 streams today. I'm gonna go kill 2 of them really quick so it doesn't look as bad. Especially because we got new Kraufish. I don't want it to look bad. I'll look at, I guess, a YouTube one. I'm not really planning to do that many YouTube exclusive streams. YouTube just has those days where it struggles hard. Of course, today I open memberships is one of those days. Of course it is, because that's, like, fair. Whatever. Whatever, YouTube. Whatever. You're stinky, stupid, stinky. This is why people will not move en masse to YouTube streaming. Obviously, people do have success with YouTube streaming, but this is why most people are probably not going to move to YouTube in like mass exodus from like Twitch or something. If it's like this bad, because it's like really bad. And I really didn't do anything. I got the game downloaded, but even when I had the game download paused, it was like dying. I unplugged the router, like I said. I don't know. I just want today to like do like no more stuff. Like, I was trying to tell a story earlier about all the work stuff. Once a month YouTube exclusive streams. I do want to try and do at least once a month a YouTube exclusive stream. But this is like bad. I don't understand. Anyway, sorry. I was like trying to tell my story about how I showed up to work today and I was supposed to start with my trainer. And everybody's like, well, I don't know where the trainer is. I'm like, that's really helpful. Thank you. So I was just like kind of waiting around for a little bit. Then somebody else came up to me. They're like, oh, what's going on? And I was like, my trainer is not here. And they're like, oh no. They're like, let me help out. And I was like, okay. And then they tried to help out. And they're like, well, they haven't called out sick. But it sounds like and looks like they're at a different location today for this training. And I'm like, what do you mean? I was on the books to start my training today. And they're like, I don't really know why whoever booked them to go somewhere else did. I don't really know what's going on. And she's like, so let me like go see if I can make some calls or do something or whatever. And so they like talked for a while and they're like, okay, well, the person is here, but not at this location. So they're gonna be, like, they're at another location. So I guess today you're just gonna go back to doing what you've been doing while you've waited for this, like, trainer coach person. So I had to work a whole shift today, a whole 8-hour shift, doing the same shit I've been doing for, like, over a month and a half. You know, like, even before I left for that little training that I went to, because the whole point of me leaving town for that training was so I could do the next stage of in-person training here, and I'm stuck waiting, and it just sucks because the coworkers in my group, they all got to do with, like, their coach people today, because it was, like, it's, like, one-on-one training, and so I'm just sitting here, and they're like, what's going on? I'm like, my coach isn't here. They don't know where my coach is. They don't know what's going on. So I was like, I'm just doing what we've been doing, and they're like, oh, wow, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, it sucks. It really fucking sucks. So I was just stuck doing that for the entire 8-hour shift, and I'm hoping my coach is there tomorrow, because if this happens again tomorrow where my coach, like, isn't here, I'm gonna, like, talk to a manager and be like, I know this isn't a crisis yet, but I was told that, like, I changed my schedule, because my schedule did change, my days off changed, so I can match this coach's schedule, and if this coach is not gonna be available because they're doing stuff at another location, like, I need a different coach, because I don't want to be playing this game where I'm sitting around waiting for when the coach shows up, and if the coach doesn't show up, then I'm just like SOL. Like, I don't want to be playing that game. I want the coach to be here so I can actually get my hours done and be like, done with this section so I can do everything I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, I had to just suffer the entire fucking day. I was pissed off the whole day. Trying not to be pissed off with everybody who it wasn't their fault. Just like mad at the world because of this fucking coaching situation. And so, here I am. Came back home, fucking cooked some chicken nuggets and a baked potato for dinner. Had to take a shower, had to get some paperwork done. And now YouTube's being a bitch hole and the stream's having connection issues. And I just want to break. I just want a break. I did stuff every day on my weekend, so I didn't get to rest on my weekend. Yesterday was full of stuff. I was supposed to watch anime yesterday. Today was supposed to be fun, membership opening day, and YouTube being a butthole. And I don't know. Tomorrow I just want to sit and watch anime. I'm supposed to watch all of the first Higurashi this month. There's 26 episodes. I haven't even started, and I need that for my monthly anime challenge. And it's just like... ah! Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I know it's not my connection. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. Oh. So I don't know, guys. It's been rough. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to chill. I have so much of this monthly anime challenge. This happens every month. I try to get it done at the start of the month, and it doesn't happen. Like, what do I have left this month? I have to watch all of Kaiju number 8, which I'm excited for, but also so upset about. Because I love the manga for Kaiju number 8, but I fucking hate the character design for the anime. They look like ugly ass potatoes. I'm so upset. Gotta watch that this month. Gotta watch the original season of Higurashi, which is fucking 26 episodes. Haven't even started. I have to watch this horrible looking thing because I like to subject myself to horror. So I'm gonna watch, what's the English name? It doesn't have an English name. Kennel Toko Rozawa, which is, the synopsis is, pet shop owner's daughter Chika spends every waking hour with her dog, Rin Tin Tin, who repays her love by watching over her while she sleeps. Based on the manga, which looks fucking weird, and it's a comedy ecchi. And the recommendations are My Life is Inukai-san's Dog. So I think it's gonna be fucking weird. I don't know. It's on the Masterpiece Challenge. That means I'm subjecting myself to horror. And then I'm gonna watch Blood Sea and the Blood Sea movie, which I haven't started. And one of the Ghost in the Shell movies, which I've never watched any Ghost in the Shell. I just have so much. I've only finished like 3 things on this list for this month. I finished Magical Girl Racing Project. I'm finishing 3XIs tonight in bed because it's on YouTube. And I finished the Island of Giant Insects movie. That's all I finished this whole month so far. I'm so bad this month. Ugh. I heard OBS had a lot of problems over the weekend. Maybe? But like, yesterday we were fine, right? I think it's YouTube having issues too. They decorated the art in Kaiju number 8 so much. That's why I didn't want to watch it, because it looks so ugly. I cannot believe they did that to them. I started Afuretsu season 3 and Dan. That's right, actually I did watch Dan. Some with Ari and some other stuff. Yes. Blood Sea. I've never watched it, but it's a clamp, so I have to. Anime challenge? Where does one sign up? Would you know there's this really cool site called AniList? I use AniList. AniList has every month, they come out with monthly anime challenges. So the theme this month is... what's the theme? And they try to theme them every month. So this month's theme for October is... Will You Survive? So obviously it's all spooky. And every month there's 2 tiers. So there's easy mode, where you have to complete 5 requirements with no minimum runtime. Or you have to complete all 10 requirements with at least 1,500 minutes. And so, like the examples, the ones this month, the first requirement is watch an anime with the format TV and the tag gore or survival. Then you could have Final Girl. Watch an anime that features only 1 female main character. Watch an anime that features an axe, knife, chainsaw, or machete. Kill count. Watch an anime that has a number in the title. Watch an anime with the format movie and the genres horror or psychological. Visit an anime from the Mask or Kimo Dameshi community list. Watch an anime that started airing on Friday or has exactly 13 episodes. Watch an anime with the tag rural, primarily teen cast, or ensemble cast. Watch an anime with a genre thriller that fulfills any requirement from Manga City's home challenge. And then you can also, the last one is choose your slasher villain. So you can choose Ghostface, which is watch an anime with horror, ghost, twins, or parody tags. Jason Voorhees, watch an anime featuring a character that is mute or muscular. Michael Myers, watch an anime that started airing in October. Freddy Krueger, watch an anime that participant used in the June 2022 monthly challenge, which I think the theme for that one was like sleep or dreams. And then Leatherface, watch an anime with the tag cannibalism. So those are the monthlies, but they also do seasonal. So every season you just need to watch 7 things and complete it by a certain time and turn it in. Every year they do staff picks, which I have a few more to finish. But this year they also added manga for the staff picks. And then those are the timed ones, is the seasonals, the monthly, and the staff picks. But pretty much everything else there is no time limit on. And they have like genre challenges, puzzles, collections, classics, gambling, gotcha. So I really like AniList because it has helped me get my planning list really down. I think when I started I was at like probably 600 something things in my planning, and I'm currently at 470. So it has really helped me cut it down and like get through things I want to watch, which is really nice. What do you think of Dan 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 Dan? I love Dan 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 Dan. It's very good. Dan 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 Dan. Of course, it's also very good because it has creepy nuts. The more creepy nuts, the better. Yes, 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 yes. I haven't visited animes in a while, yeah. I think it's good. Nothing about it seems generic. I don't get to watch Atlanta animes with the aliens. The banana aliens. We love Dan Dan Dan. There's a lot of really good stuff this season too, but I have not had time at all. Like, what is coming out this season that I'm looking forward to? Dan Dan Dan. I was looking forward to Uzumaki, and then I've seen clips of the later episodes, and I'm so sad. We were so close to perfection with the Junjo Ito anime adaptation, and then it just fell flat on its face again. It's so sad. The next part of Bleach I want to watch, where I'm watching that with Ari. I want to try the Ranma remake, because I always like Ranma. I wanted to try the Yakuza Fiance, but I think they look so ugly. I do not at all like the character design or the art style in Yakuza Fiance. I think it does not translate well to anime. I think in manga or like a webtoon style, I could definitely see this being popular. I do not think it translates well at all to anime. Obviously there's a new Blue Exorcist. There's more Deranged Detective, more Hanako-kun. Let's see. There's the Cherry Magic movie! I'm so excited for that one. There's a Banana Around the World. Blame Adult Swim for that one. What? The Yakuza Fiance? Are they a producer on it? Let me go look. Nope, I see Crunchyroll is a producer on Yakuza Fiance. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Bleach? Or Uzumaki? I mean Uzumaki? Oh, they are a producer. I heard what it was is just in general, I guess, like, the producers did not like how time-intensive the first episode's direction was. And they were like, we don't want this. We want fast. And then they got the shit they got. Considering giving One Piece a shot. Yeah. One Piece. I'm always down for One Piece. What else did I want to try? I wanted to try this thing called Orb on the Movements of the Earth. I also want to try Trillion Game because it is written by the same writer as Dr. Stone and Ice Shield 21. So I'm probably gonna like it because I love his writing. The Riichiro Inagaki guy, I love his writing for Ice Shield and Dr. Stone. So I'm probably gonna really like Trillion Games. So I want to try that one. And then I really want to try this freaking Magaramururu Magical Girls Inc. It's like magical girls in a corporate setting, which sounds so good. It's locked behind Amazon Prime. Who let Amazon Prime Video get this? Why am I always the one that has to suffer? Like, what the fuck? Why is this an Amazon Prime anime? Why are they like this? I hate this so much. I'm gonna have to go on other sites to watch it because I don't have Amazon Prime. Because I don't buy a lot of shit from Amazon Prime. Like, I don't understand. I hate it here. I make hate it here. It's stupid and stinky, and I hate it here. That's what I have to say about that. It's so stupid. The One Piece fan letter is so good. I haven't watched it yet. I want to. That's how busy I am. I haven't even watched the One Piece fan letter stuff. Ah! I just want to suffer eternally. Why is this connection so bad? This sucks. I will still try to do at least once a month-ish YouTube member exclusive streams, but it's like, bruh, this is bad. This is really bad. I'm hardwired in. I restarted my router. This is really bad connection. That sucks. I wonder what's gonna happen when I try to play the game I have in mind. Let's see if it's gonna even want to play the game. This is really bad. Like, really, really bad. How to recover my password on AnyList? Gonna have to update it. Yeah! I also like with AnyList over like Mal, if there's something you're watching has something else related to it added to the site, it gives you a notification, which is really nice. So you're like, oh, this like music video for this anime I watched came out. I might want to go check that out. Or it's like, oh, a second season got confirmed. I like that part. Restart PC would maybe be next. I don't really want to do that. Because I don't think it's a PC issue. I don't know. I had to go watch 7 episodes a day for the next 5 to 6 months to be up to date. It's not that bad. You make it sound bad. 7 episodes is about 3 hours of One Piece. You just like put it on and just like chill. It's not that bad. I haven't watched it yet fully, but seeing so many good clips from Tiki Tak. Ew. We hate Tiki Tak in this house. Shit, I gotta add you guys over here, and I gotta add the YouTube alerts over here. 1 second. YouTube chat. Put you guys right there. I'll shrink you there. Oh, properties. Let's make you 650 wide. But let's make you like 250 tall. There you go. Make you little guys. There we go. There we go. Excellent. And then I need YouTube alerts. There we go. Put them there. That seems good enough. Okay, let's see how this game is gonna play on YouTube, if YouTube's gonna be nice or not. I'm just gonna leave the title of the stream to membership opening, because that's what it is. I don't know. I guess he'll make a new thumbnail for the second part. Okay, I want to full screen this. Yeah, don't give me a small screen. Here we go. Well, this will be our first YouTube only stream. We'll play some Slay the Princess for a little bit. Hopefully stream doesn't die again. Oh god, that's so weird. I don't understand why YouTube connection's so poor. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna play some Slay the Princess. I wanted to play this month in general. Well, it seems like a game that there's a lot you can do and a lot of replayability. So we'll definitely probably come back to it from time to time. But we're gonna try Slay the Princess. It says content warning with my little fingy. Oh, you guys can't see the fingy, huh? Oh, here. Content warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website if you need a full list of content warnings. You can make custom thumbnails for YouTube VODs? Really? Oh, okay. Slay the Princess contains flickering images. Be careful, guys. As well as parallax effects. I don't know what that is. That on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preferences. I don't know what a parallax is. A parallax effect? I don't like the juvenile tone I've seen from earlier One Piece. I know it's really cool later on, but I don't think I can get past the early stuff. That's the part that sucks, you know, right? If you don't like early One Piece, I don't think you're gonna like One Piece in general. I miss how goofy original One Piece is, because at the start it's really just a story about this kid that eats a bite of gum gum and like goes pirating and makes pirate friends and is off on an adventure to find the One Piece. And it's really cool how Oda has like morphed it into a story that has like a lot of really deep and rich themes as well. But I honestly miss how goofy One Piece was. Like, I feel like we don't see the characters laugh and smile and like be like just goofy kids anymore, which really, really sucks. But the goofiness is a lot of the charm of the original One Piece. Like, One Piece would not be the same if it was like serious the entire time, right? Because also it's like Luffy first learning about his powers, and so much of the characters like foundations start on them just being like goofy kids. And then as they get more and more into the pirate world, that's when they realize there's like so much going on and so much like heavy topics from the world government, like political schemes, coups, human and other types of trafficking, illegal experimentations, like slavery, government corruption on like a worldwide scale. Like, as you start to unravel this, it goes from a goofy kid with, like, rubber arms to this, like, very, very heavy talk that can really have a lot of parallels to the current world about the corruption of the world and society as we know it. There's a lot of really good heavy themes on One Piece that I really like, but I think it's the goofiness leading into it, which is really nice because it's like we're the characters getting exposed to this super heavy topic, going from a cute, fun pirate adventure to, like, a very heavy subject matter, which I like a lot. Wow, let's see if they stream a whole demon. Parallax is background angle effects of game backdrops. Oh, okay. I'm gonna unravel why stomach showing men in One Piece are male beauty standards in the universe. Listen, Senor Pink is really hot. And his backstory is tragic. It's so tragic. I don't think there's a character in One Piece that does not have an like insanely tragic backstory. Even like one-off villains have like these super heart-wrenching reasons the way they've become like so corrupted as a person. Oda does such an incredible job with these characters that you think we wouldn't see again, giving them so much like meat and depth and everything. Oda is like a master story maker. I'm not saying there's no flaws in One Piece. I recognize One Piece has flaws, but I think Oda... YouTube being stinky, we game here too now. We're gonna have to turn on Twitch too, because if like YouTube's not gonna let me even like try to play the game, I think I'm gonna need to open the Twitch chat too. And that means YouTube streaming chat's gotta go bye-bye. Boop. Huh? What is this? Why are you guys so small? Ow! Oh my god, that's too loud. What the fuck? Yeah, I think because YouTube is just like struggling so hard, I think for the gameplay, I'm just gonna have to have both open. Because it's like ridiculous that YouTube is like disconnecting so heavily. Yeah, I just turned Twitch on too, because I don't know what's going on with the YouTube stream. I don't know why it's being like so bad. It just keeps disconnecting, it keeps dropping. So I'm sorry that it's not like a YouTube exclusive stream anymore. I just don't think that I can keep it YouTube only if it's gonna keep like crashing like it is. Some of it might not even be YouTube, because now that I'm on Twitch, it's also having issues. This just blows. I'm just like so over this like not working today. This is like so annoying. I just wanted a chill stream day. What do you mean you failed to load the module? Sign me in, Twitch. What the fuck? Okay, I unplugged from the router to see if that helps. I don't know. I'm so tempted just to not stream anymore today. I just want a break. I don't know why things are being so bad right now. I don't know. I'm really sorry again that didn't end up being just a YouTube only stream like I wanted it to. If it's just gonna keep crashing though, I don't know. I might not be able to stream at all today because like OBS is having a lot of issues still. This is really annoying. This is gonna get me in a bad mood. Fuck, I don't know what I do. Do I restart my computer? Because, like, my stream bar is, like, really bad, too. God, I don't know. Do I restart my computer? I really don't want to. Because I just shut down my computer last night, and I feel like it should have updated everything. That should have been a thing. Hello, Chips. Welcome. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on because now it's Twitch is also, like, on my end, my connection bar is not really stable, which has me worried, for how stream's gonna be. Bruh, what is going on? I don't understand. Oh my god. I thought I had gotten my internet issues fixed. This is really fucking annoying. My speed test right now is showing I don't even have like 15 download right now, which is really not great. And I have about 6 upload. What the fuck is going on? Congrats on memberships. Thank you, Dan, on YouTube. Didn't go. I've never had it say it's really slow before. I don't know. Should I keep pushing, guys, or should I just end it for today? Which is like sucks because it's only like an hour and a little bit stream. I don't know what's going on with my connection at all. I really don't know. I have no clue. I don't think it's gonna be like the Twitch redeems though. That's the thing. I don't think those are gonna cause it to lag. It's like... I already unplugged and replugged my router when it was YouTube only for the stream. I already did that once. I'm not hardwired in. I was hardwired in. I unplugged myself from the router in case that was it. I don't know what's going on. This is just so aggravating because I talked to the internet people and they swore it was fixed. So I don't know what's going on. This is like so aggravating. God. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's being so bad. I don't know why everything's like not working with me today. Well, what is it like for you guys on Twitch? Is it fine? Is the connection stable? Like, what's happening on the Twitch side of things? YouTube, I've given up on because YouTube's being bad right now. But what is it like on Twitch? Like, is it lagging at all? Is it playing fine? Like, what's going on Twitch? I feel like there must be lag because you guys aren't like responding very fast either. So I'm assuming that means there's like a lot of lag and delay. Okay, I got better download this time. They say keep on going until the stream forces crash. It's lagging on Twitch. Is it on YouTube? Oh no. Who say the fences? Hello, Tweeko. We're suffering right now. Just give me a moment. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna play it for a little bit. We'll see how it is. But I think, hello, Lingo, for being a loyal member of the research school for 16 months. Wow. Thank you. Okay, what if we just play it, and I think we play until stream crashes, and then if stream crashes, then we're gonna call it there, because I don't know what's going on with my connection at all. Let's see. So I think that's what we'll play. We'll play until stream crashes, which could happen in like 2 seconds. Oh. So we'll do that. We'll play it until stream crashes. I'm hoping it like balances out, because I know there are times where just like it blips and has issues. So we'll just play it by ear, hope it holds. And I'm really sorry about the stream quality. I think if you guys want to make like a pin message or whatever on Twitch, and I think you can do it on YouTube, I don't really know. If you want to make a pin message that just says like, hi, the internet's being stinky poo garbage, that would be nice and cool. What does it say? Whatever horror you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisiones. There are only fresh perspectives and new begins. This is a love story. Wow. If stream dies, also start spamming in the chat, please, so I know. And then I can be like, fuck it, and then end the stream. Oh, she's stuck. Let her out. Oh, I can pet her. Pet. Maybe I can make the game bigger. Cut the game off. Maybe like there? There you go. I'm experiencing internet issues at the moment. Please get comfy. Yes, thank you. Let's just play it. Worst case, I'll just start a new game next time we play it officially on Streamy.
You're on a path in the woods.
I know there's voice
and
acting.
At the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I didn't know there was voice acting in this game. Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Huh?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But is she nice? Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Oh, look at all these options. What the fuck? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Oh.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. In the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
No, what if she's nice? She could be nice. But how could a princess locked away in a basement in the world? You don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her?
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out.
What?
Which she will, unless you do something about it.
You have any evidence to back up? Have you maybe considered the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Oh.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I don't trust this narrator
Unless,
guy.
of course, you do your job and slay her.
What happens if she gets out? I want specifics. Do you need to just back it up? Can't someone else do it? Forget this, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some kind of reward? Oh my god. I guess I'll talk to her.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
I guess. I don't know.
A word
There's a
of
lot of
warning.
options.
If you go in prepared
Welcome,
to hear her out,
welcome.
she could easily
Sorry for
trap
the
you in
issues
her
with
web
the
of
stream. It's
lies.
being really
And
stinky
the
right
more
now.
you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
What if she's hot though?
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, I'm going.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We can't see them? Oh, because of where I am? I don't know where to put me. I guess I can put me over here. This is weird. I don't like being over here. Ew. There you go. Well, you know, it's hard, okay? It's hard being a streamer, man, okay? It's hard, okay? There you go. It matter. Oh, I don't have Mix It Up on right now. The dialogue options aren't showing. Can you, like, not see them at all? Or is it just because I was obscuring them? Or are they, like, legitimately not showing up at all? Yeah, I'm fixing this for you guys too, because you're gonna complain about this not being on. Alright, it's fine. Whatever. That's so weird you can't see the dialogue options on YouTube because it's streaming through the same thing. That is weird. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. It's all the same game. We're doing pretty good, champ. Welcome, welcome. I legitimately don't have an answer for why it's doing that. I'm sorry. I don't know why on YouTube it won't show the dialogue. That's weird. So this over here on the right on YouTube you can't see. Thank you to the Kraufish family champ. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. See here, there's your little email. This is why I can't be in this corner because I have my alerts in the corners of the stream. Left till I can nuke AK unless Jesus beats me to it. Why didn't you have your nuke ready for this stream? It turned into a catastrophe. Let me pull up YouTube since there's so much of a delay. I'll probably be able to see what you guys are talking about. Why I can't be in this corner because I have my alerts. Well, I can see them. What are you guys talking about? Are you literally just talking because I'm in front of them? I'm confused because I pulled up YouTube. I can see the shit over here. You guys are being mean to me. I don't need this right now. We're staying inside the cabin. I don't need to be gaslit right now. I've had a shit day already.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Give me that knife.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
This dude's jorking it right now.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi! We're checking in. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Well, the rest of the week is better. I hope. Fucking YouTube is being a dick. Membership's opening stream was like very bad, very scuffed because of it, and just work was like just shit. I wasn't even supposed to stream on Twitch today, but because YouTube was being so bad, I was like, I think I need to do both.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
I'm working on my car. Boom!
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
Why
far
does
wall
what?
of the
I don't
basement.
like tie her up.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Why is she not double chained to the wall?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Time to save Ari.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake.
Should we just kill her first?
Don't even try it.
I'm down for killing.
Okay.
What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up for a reason. When the person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Sitting here to Slayer, you're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better. Whoa. I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying another word. I believe they've been keeping you like this. Oh my god. I'm gonna ask her what the fuck you've been eating and drinking, actually.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Yeah? Huh?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Exactly, see? It's
She
not
has to eat,
irrelevant. Ask her what her bank account's looking like.
The princess hesitates.
What are you gonna do if I let you out, girl?
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Eating rats and doodoo. What the? Pen princess with your bank account? Pee pee poo poo.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter. It's not like you'd believe me.
What's your name? What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses,
Huh?
carefully formulating
What's your name,
her
girl?
words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
What's your name?
Is princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
True. Awkward. So the bug crawling above her was on my screen. There's a bug above her? Huh? This thing? Oh, this is the mouse. This is like a little pointy thingy. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. I'm gonna go upstairs, retrieve the blade without another word.
Thank you.
I'm
Turn
cool
back
and
to the
mysterious
stairs,
like that.
intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Her name is D's Nuts. What's your name, Shani? Like Mario and Luigi Mario. I saw a bug in game? Really? Oh. Uh-oh.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh, she's scary, guys. Oh no, she's scary.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
I don't think it's much like Kraufish
Do you
family
hear the
Oxford
conviction
cat
in her
tickle
voice?
tickle.
I don't think she's bluffing.
There's your little emo like expressing thingy. Sorry, I didn't want to cover it. I'm over here right now so they can see the options. Oh my god. Okay, study the blade. I study everything.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
Yes, sir.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay.
Oh,
If we're
I got the
sure about
knife
this
now.
decision, I'll support
Look, the
it.
knife's changed.
I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Oh, we're
You
going
slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
treating the streamers for breakfast. A princess who's assertive.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
What the fuck? Oh my god, wrong foot. She lost an arm. I'm walking her down there and letting her bleed out. Will.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds?
Right.
She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
True.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she? You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place.
Oh no.
Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Oh, that's not good.
You step forward to investigate the severed limb.
She like tore that shit off. Dang, dude. Then I gotta hand it to her, but that's gangsta.
A trail of blood leads from its jagged stump into a dark corner of the basement.
Ooh.
And then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders. The princess tears into you. Her teeth and claws are unnaturally sharp, ripping into your shoulders, digging into your throat. You fall to the ground, the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh.
Your mic is like perfectly matched with the game from when I thought you were gonna call it like 4P. That's pretty good. It's very immersive.
Holy shit. What is she?
Look at her. She got fangs. Fight back. Get her.
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade.
I picture the premise looks like a dog after a milk. Kinda does.
Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Oh no.
Yes, things do look a little grim, don't they? The two of you are losing quite a lot of blood. But there's a reason she decided to strike from ambush. She isn't confident about a direct confrontation. Just because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
Oh, my knife has blood on it now. My little pointer knife.
Come on now. Don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh no. No, no.
The princess leaps onto you as you raise your blade in defense.
No.
You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her ambush hinder your movements, and with each fresh exchange you're a little slower, a little weaker. You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too. Finally, she collapses, and you collapse beside her.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Oh no.
Your grasp on the blade weakens. It slips from your numb fingers, lying uselessly on the floor.
Why?
This can't be how it ends, right? I'm sorry, but it is. You aren't making it out of this basement, but at least you finished the job. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Already? Huh? Chapter 2? What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu? He's gonna shut the basement door. Oh, we shut it already.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
I think you're a liar, Mr. Narrator Man. I do not trust your words.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Very suspicious.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Interesting. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I hit auto.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options. We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her.
Looks like I go tweeting. Take a tweet.
And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
He's right.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
Not particularly, no. Would not like that very much, not going to lie.
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
No, I gotta turn my fan off. It's a little cold because I got my hair all wet. What happens when you turn about 300? It just all starts to go downhill, guys. I'm coming. My neck pillow. sec, I gotta get equipped to sit under. Oh, damn. Ugh. I'm just like so sore after work every day. I haven't gone and worked out in forever because I'm just so sore from like all the walking and standing I do at this job. It sucks. Oh, Samurai, welcome. You came when stream was working. Welcome. Philippines narrators, who are you? Please say it's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay, what's going on here, Mr. Narrator Man? I guess let's just go to the cabin. So this time I should go guns blazing?
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed. Proceed. Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls are chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
There's a mirror, too.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
There's a mirror, though.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I got like a lizard reptilian hand. My lizard probably hates to have to go to town to pay the light bill. There's nothing there anymore. What?
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Interesting.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Well?
That's not actually a bad idea. Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Entering the basement with my sword ready.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I'm gonna turn the game down just a smidge.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
What the?
Silence, I see. Don't think I've forgotten about you. I recognized the sound of your nervous little footsteps as soon as they came into my home. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
The ceiling was stuck, you say? How stuck?
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Look, she's all
You
feral
descend the
now.
basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
She got a little furry vibe. Like, what the?
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true.
What? Furry. Assigned furry.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh my god, there's so many options, girl, so long.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
Talking about the chains.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Why do you get the nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? Okay, let's leave? Leave with the princess. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. I don't trust you not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time. I think you might be in danger of the world. I'm going to attack you. I guess we'll do a big dialogue moment. Best part is there aren't any Sammy-specific dialogues.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness? Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance, readying your strike, she throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Pocket sand!
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those dots spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing at... Right, she's distracted. In for a penny, right? Why not?
I got, like, feathers!
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous. Absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. Takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise, are we? At the bottom of the barrel. We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
Dry?
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times over. That's nice and all, but are we winning? Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing. The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
What?
Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing.
Huh?
No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
Huh? Huh?
I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening?
What's going on with my tracking? That's okay. Let me reset my tracking. Being stinky again. Camera off. Camera on. There you go.
Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Smaller? What? Uh-oh, now it's even worse. Why is it worse? Huh? There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know what's going on there. Why is the basement getting smaller?
Hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
I'm spoke.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. Slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
What about you?
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you.
Huh?
Especially if I get to see it happen.
Maybe down, maybe I'm leaving.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you've been tasked to slay her. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her
thank you so much for the
satisfaction.
Kraufish family. Sean Harris 25. Go.
The roots grow ever closer.
I'm doing that. So you can see a little
you can
alert.
see them.
Do this one. Let's move these just for now, I guess. There we go. We do love a furry. We do love suffering in the hands of furry. I don't know about that. They're pressing in on me, they're pressing in on you. This sucks. We're not animals or people. We can work this out. We can make things better. Take it all back. I'll help you out of here. About fighting, I
Attack
guess.
the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late. The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
Weird.
At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood.
What the fuck,
But
dude?
still, she smiles through it all.
I'm into it, huh? Get out of here, Zana.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Huh?
The pressure is unbearable.
Oh, God.
You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens.
We'll put G Fuel on the T soil in the tree side. How do you like to again? Welcome, Sonia, welcome.
And then you pop.
Pop?
Everything goes dark. And you die.
The wild. Oh.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
I guess we're not going to address her, so we exchange letters via birds, I guess.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Damn it, I bought a pigeon.
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving? Everyone knows a straight fight is best. There's no need to bicker about it. I wasn't trying to start anything. I don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed. Yeah, now that you mention it, this isn't so bad. And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end, the princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
Maybe I'm just a tween now.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Weird. Welcome in now, welcome! Renally Mulligan. That's right, Wyson male when nature is slow show Mars. Choose like something else. Twoo? Choose like a hawk or something. This thing watching us, what is he? Why should anybody do anything right now? This is fine, I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? You have pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? How we're supposed to be, but what do we do now? Whatever we are right now is an abomination. I want out. I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me. You're supposed to be something that isn't me. Do nothing? I guess, what is the thing that's watching us?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
Oh, they're talking about the narrator.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants us to kill each other.
Well?
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
None of this guy, how do we stop him? Say I want to stop her, what do? I feel like I can't do much. Why shouldn't anybody do anything right now? I'm fine. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Narrator says, Tuesday! This crazy route to get first. Welcome till. Somehow I just ended up here because I probably picked the path of violence pretty quickly. Welcome.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master.
Puppet.
Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
Well?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
No mic yet? It just arrived like today before stream. I'm really surprised it like arrives so fast, because usually the stuff from Restream Throne, it says it takes 3 to 12 business days to place the order. So I was gonna post about it on Twitter like tonight after streaming. But yeah, it's here! So if all goes well, Thursday I'm gonna try to get the new mic, the audio interface, the mic arm finally. I'm going to try to get it all set up best I can on Thursday. So on Friday we can have fun with the new audio. I'm gonna try, no promises. Will I see good for backseating for this, or should I pin a message? I think I kinda wanna do it like raw. So probably no backseating for favor. Thank you.
It feels mutual.
12? Birdman
Please,
hates furry lady.
Stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Oh, this is kind of pretty. We're trees now, you know.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Thought. Gaze at the hatred in my heart?
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
I kind of want to, though, but I'm scared.
And just like that,
Oh,
you start
no.
to fall apart.
Oh, no.
Right, she really does hate us,
no.
and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
I was driving when you started this. Are we schizophrenic? I don't really know what's happening. We were sent to kill a princess. We killed her. Like, the world reset. We come back, she's like, a furry demon princess. We kill her, but we also die in the process again. And we get like embedded in the trees, and now we're back on this other route, and now we're like the trees combine. Like we're the path we're on to the cabin all of a sudden. Very weird. I don't know what's going on.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? We can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was
One
so
with the
much
waifu.
nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered, and yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too.
Love?
You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
No, I mean, it's nowhere good for you guys to be this stream. You're just gonna stay in the corner. There's nowhere good for you guys to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Oh no.
I wish I didn't have to.
She's crazy.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh. The cabin!
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches,
Huh?
and it swallows your body whole.
Wait, hot furry prince is my beloved. We can talk me down.
And then you find yourself
What the
blade in
fuck?
hand, exactly where you need to be.
Get her, get her!
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
The switch between the narrator as a character and the third person is really fascinating. Yeah! Still would. She is a tree person. She got thighs.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
Okay.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it.
I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this?
You have to. You know you have to.
Never wanted to kill you, not really, but we can't be the same thing as each other. I have to put an end to whatever happened to us. I'm gonna kill her. Fuck it.
You
Yeah.
raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Huh? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? What? You never see her die. Something has taken her away. Has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Oh, there's the mirror,
Why's it
yeah.
here? Why now?
Explore. I don't know where she went. I don't know how we'd even go looking for her. The narrator's gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. You are at the cabin. Fuck. What the fuck?
Something finds me in the long quiet.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a vessel? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I guess 12. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
You know about the worlds beyond this place.
I know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, I guess make me forget, I guess.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
What is that?
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Huh? Huh? Now we're back at chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting the tab or the on your controller. You have to slay her. If you don't, it'll be in the world. Have you maybe considered that maybe the only reason killing a person doesn't seem bad, kind of bad? Can't somebody else do it? Forget this, I'm not doing it. Silently continue to the cabin. I guess this time we're gonna try and not kill her. I think we're gonna let her out this time.
You make your way up the short path.
Proceed. We're gonna enter the basement. Let me just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but...
I want to try letting her go this time. I know that's bad, but, like... She turned into some kind of creepy, like, cosmic horror being.
With the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
There's 97 achievements in this game? Holy crap. Holy... I've only gotten 5. I got one that only 16% of players have got, which is pretty cool, pretty pog. Pretty cool. 97 achievements.
She's beautiful.
I'll see what I can do. Let's try this route this time.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had some bad Wi-Fi connection for at least 3 days, so I'm in and out. It's okay. I see mine's fucking up right now. What happened? We were doing so good. The rule was the stream died. stream was over. That's the rule I made today, because something's going on with OBS and stuff.
You're making a huge mistake.
Don't worry, Yuna, this is not a horror game, this is a love story.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
What we gotta do is 97 playthroughs? I don't think so.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna go check upstairs, maybe the key is still lying around. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
Let's try that.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into
That's
place.
not good.
Is someone else here?
Try the door?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Weird.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier
Am I gonna
if you'd
strangle
just
her?
taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna see what happens.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
We also have to, like, address why we're, like, this weird bird reptile creature.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Sorry.
No, she didn't.
That's crazy.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours.
I can't
blood
be over
from her
here.
wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
I'm gonna put myself a little lower. I can't be over there because you guys can't see the full, like, images if I'm over there. She's super chill. She's, like, way chill about it.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Read the dialogue. We don't need to see it. Their narrator reads it. I don't need to read the dialogue.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, narrator coon. Stop! Warn her?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this,
Oh
right?
my god.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink
Oh
into
my
her
god.
heart.
Oh my god, Princess Coon, get out of there.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to
Oh my
connect.
god.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
She needs to put petroleum jelly on that open wound. Whoa.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes
I mean,
a
your
cautious
responses?
step forward.
Oh, understando des. Understando des.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your
my little
infuriatingly rigid
phalanges.
hands. What?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Huh?
She plunges it
Huh?
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew.
What the
It
fuck?
is agony.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Huh?
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
I got this. We matchy! Wahoo! She's not very good at this killing thing.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess
Fucking
stares
dude.
down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this. Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for
Said
things
the
to
big
have gone
woo-woos.
differently, I can't deny the reality of what's
Nice.
happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Interesting. Oh! Chapter 2, the damsel. This is different. We got the witch last
You're on a
time.
path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
I'll feel some
And in
tummy
the
ache.
basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay, I'm back. Nobody freak out, I'm back, okay? I'm back. No zazaing in chat while I'm gone, I'm back.
If only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Ow!
Excuse me?
Welcome. Ow!
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time.
Our beloved?
He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
When did we fall in love with her?
Last time? What are you talking about?
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him.
Last time.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Oops. Proceed to the cabin. What's gonna be like this time? Last time it was all like tree-like. But it says she's a damsel instead of a witch.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner.
Yeah, boy,
The only
I found it.
furniture
Welcome,
is an
Dad.
ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
Real
right.
gold One Piece? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Gifted amount. Why does it not say? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's we found him. I don't know why it didn't say, but thank you so much. Thank you. You didn't say anything about a mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Makes it
Isn't
even
much
better. Was that for YouTube or for Twitch? I'm dumb like that, huh? With a YouTube or Twitch did you do that on? Please, my brain's small. Don't freak me out. Can't see who it is makes it so much more hilarious. I don't know, guys. Everything's broken. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best, gamers. I'm trying my best. Twitch? Okay, thank you. What did you do? Now I gotta open up Twitch so I can see. Like your stream panel? What's going on? Why you guys like this? What did you do? It says I'm live. Okay, stream manager. Gifted 1 month tier 1 to... Huh? What the fuck? What the fuck? How is that name not banned on Twitch? What the fuck? That's not good. Thank you, Dad Buck. Thank you. We found it. I don't think that's the real one, guys. I don't know.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Doing a great boss. Thank you right now.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand
Look,
against
it's
the
like
cabin
all
wall.
drawn now.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I'm gonna enter the basement again. I'm not gonna take the blade this time either. Let's see what happens. When
The
I
door
just
to the
became
basement
happier.
creaks open, revealing an
Ooh.
intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Are we bird person? Yeah, we're some kind of like bird reptile kind of creature, you know?
A soft voice carries
So
up
I
the
got
stairs.
this like claw fingy hand.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful
Oh my
than last
God.
time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I'm a yeah.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
She's
heavy
like
chain
drawn
around her
prettier
wrist,
now.
binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Whoa.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely
Interesting.
she can hear my spirit.
Yeah, she's drawn a lot like more elegant this time.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Huh? Logan, princess, it is me, your fellow furry. She's not a furry right now, though. She's just a princess. Because we didn't get the witch route. We got the damsel route.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Give her 2 minutes and we'll see about that.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Ugh.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
That's not good.
This is horrible.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Hell yeah, princess time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
You killed me last time, it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't even bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me? I'm sorry about what happened. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Wow, she's so nice.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks, people are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful end to them all. I'll remain
The princess's
silent.
eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
Okay, I believe her.
She's clearly just saying what she thinks you want to hear.
Or she's innocent. How could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world? It's not rational.
You killed me last time. I didn't have a knife. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
She's right. I did die. We are talking. Let's see. If a universe ceased to exist, but we still exist, did that universe even matter? Depends. Is this just like Soma, where it's only a part of me continues to exist in each universe? Take our nonsense in stride. You guys are just dumb. I accept it. What if the entire time the narrator is right beside your ear while sipping tea Britishly? Do we gain a new voice every new chapter? I guess like a different perspective. Because right now we have the smitten perspective, which we didn't have before. Before we had stubborn, because we were like in a, you know, like a death fight with the princess. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm
Huh?
off again.
And what?
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Okay.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Okay, there's save points. Very interesting. Okay. And there's the history. Okay. Rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I would if you had a weapon.
I didn't mean to skip it.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah, they made her like way more like princessy. Even her crown is more fleshed out.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Welcome, Gray. Welcome.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time.
Wahoo!
Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Booba.
Ugh, if only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved.
I missed the first Princess Shaggy.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Well,
What do we do now?
what do we do now? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Yes, yes.
The princess takes your hand,
Yeah.
the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Yeah.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it.
We did it.
Because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. you and the princess walk up the stairs hand in
Cute.
hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Wahoo! How was this game? Good. I like it a lot so far, Bila. You missed when we got like the cosmic horror mini ending at the start.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah, it's really cool so far. I haven't played too much because I've been having a lot of internet issues, unfortunately. But it's really cool. I really like it.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Let's break the door down.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Whoa. You think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Power
Like
of
a
love,
pair
baby.
Of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Shut it, narrator. I learned she's a furry according to my past life, so I'm taking this shot.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing.
No.
Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Oh wait, I'm gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna save, we're gonna kill her, and then we're not going to kill her.
You take the blade from the table, turning its tip towards the
Let's see what she
unsuspecting
does.
princess.
I wanna see, I wanna see.
Wait. No. You barbarian, what are you doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike. The princess's eyes grow
I'm gonna
wide
kill
with
her?
terror
Of
as
course,
the blade
Mila.
falls.
I tried to kill her.
She
That's how I
does
got the...
absolutely nothing to stop you.
That's how I got the cosmic horror route last time. It's because we got into like a death battle with her.
Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
Wahoo! Goodbye!
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world is
Wahoo!
saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult.
I got an achievement called Lady Killer, which is slay an innocent. Interesting.
Oh, I feel sick.
Sick. You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable.
Inconceivable!
You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
You're the monster, Akemi? No.
Get over it. You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting
Are
over
we gonna
it
kill
for.
ourselves?
We might as well just end it all.
You raise the blade, aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I mean, do it.
Rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
It's really a furry Romeo and Juliet love story. I'm the one who makes the decision. I say no. That's what you want to do. Let's see what happens. Okay, I want to save here too, because this is going to branch out. Let's see what happens.
What? No, let's not do that.
You won't use your fancy reverse psychotherapeutics on me, murderer.
Psychotherapeutic.
We're dying together right
Oh.
now. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstiflable. Haven't you? Haven't you all?
I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
That's right. You're all sorry.
Uh-oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh, a new chapter. Chapter 3, The Grey.
You're on a path in the woods.
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Oh, no.
She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Voice of the Cold.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
Huh?
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing.
The hill looks salty. It kind of got that dumpy on it.
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
It's our third. What gave it away?
Your open discussions.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Bereavement.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying. Why not? You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Multi-dimensional existence, and you say, huh?
Can I?
Well, I'm not
Okay,
just
for
going to
portals,
try.
clue.
I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too.
Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
Why haven't we talked enough about how different this place is? It wasn't different last time. Is the stubborn perspective still there? Not in this path, no. We have, let's finish this branch because we're almost there, and then we'll go to the other branch and what I didn't do. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? I'm the one in charge here, and if we slay her again, you are not going to make us kill ourselves. Is that clear? What happens next is it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Okay, let's go to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just... don't muck it up this time, alright?
Oh, we'll muck it up all right. We'll get our happy
Yeah, get my
ending,
happy art.
even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived.
Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it. I hate that I'm agreeing with him on anything, but I really don't like being at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
It is. It's easy.
The music is like
Whatever happens,
bellowing in crazy
happens.
ways.
Are you even alive?
What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion? I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and
No
an
yawning, my
extremely
EP.
important destiny await.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin feels dry and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up a crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless.
Guys, there she is!
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the dusty wood of the far wall. Is that her?
Our beloved. So she does live.
She doesn't look very alive to me. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've
What,
become.
even if I go?
If it even lets us look before it vanishes too.
The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's the door to the basement, the table, and the pristine blade.
Maybe it's gone because we've all.
Sometimes when I click, it skips dialogue. Then go, what did he say? That's strange, there's supposed to be pristine blade. Why isn't there a blade? So man story, I think you're gonna get some same good ending on both parts. I mean, we don't know that our hero is a man. Like our internal monologue is a man, but it's also just the narrator who happens to be reading the parts of the rest of us. I don't really know if it's a man story.
Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart.
I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right.
Oh.
So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Pretty sure we aren't even human, so maleness may not even apply. Yeah, we're like some weird, bird creature. And it is technically a love story, but I mean, I've already gotten 2 totally different routes by just making slight changes. There's 97 achievements to get, which means there's 97 points of interest that'll come up in the story. Let's approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You must think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist.
It's weird as mirror,
just reach
appears
forward and open
and
the door.
disappears.
It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Yes. Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Why is the
It's
mirror
time
clean?
for all of you to see what we've become.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway.
I see. We are too hideous for even a
Ugly.
mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
No way left to go but down.
Guess we're going into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
Ooh.
open, revealing an antique staircase lit by...
Oh, sorry. Fuck, lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if the very molecules of this place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival.
Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again.
My love!
She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
Anybody there? I think we have a lot to talk about. I don't have a weapon. There wasn't anything for me upstairs when I got here. I'm just gonna proceed down.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
But that doesn't make sense because she was out of the chain when we stabbed her.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
No. What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating away transparently.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. Thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up.
Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has
Did you
a
see
weapon.
it?
Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This
Weird.
is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table.
True.
We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick.
Yes. Seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Can you have a life of a ghost? I mean, you could live with the ghost if you become a ghost yourself. Or if you're like the sick man and Lady K. Now bad even if she's a ghost.
The skeletal wood of the basement,
Oh,
perfectly
she's
dry
burning us
after
alive.
uncountable
Holy
years
fuck.
of desiccation, immediately catches fire.
She's trying to kill us. A misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us.
Rush for the blade, rush for the door. Do you rush for the blade?
As you rush up the stairs towards the princess, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You push through the flames, trying to ignore the choking hot air filling your lungs. Manage to reach her, your hand wrapping around the hilt of the blade. But the metal is already blistering hot. Your hand sizzles as it melts on contact. You can't so much as pull away, your nerves seizing up as they're fried, the bones of your hand fusing in place around the weapon. The princess, smiling warmly as her skin bubbles away,
Delicious.
places her hand on yours and clutches it to her chest.
Oh,
Pain
yummy.
is unbearable at first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad.
I do like it hot.
It was so bad.
Somehow, nothing is so much worse.
You'll get used to it.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too.
You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin.
It's very romantic, really. We got our happy ending after all. We can die happy.
Oh, the hands are back. But despite your best efforts, you do not die. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like, looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
And we're together forever. Oh, yeah!
Yes.
One
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
You don't need to comfort them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. She'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
Whatever makes you happy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown? Oh, look, our flesh is like gross and bloated. You've grown. What? You find yourself in a lonely quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
You know that at the end of all this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own.
Oh,
they are useless to us now. Inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
Interesting. Destroy my body? Let's see what that does. Okay, I want to save that. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face. Happy birthday. Okay, thank you, Nacho. You were 3 days early. You're very close.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What happens if I try to attack her? Your will cuts across reality in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. We're gonna go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
3 days early, that means your birthday in New Zealand? Huh? Really?
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. I don't know how that's how time works. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a
Okay, let's load. Was it this one? Let's try this one. No, I want to load. That's fine. I say no.
Exactly, you're not doing this. All of you may have previously thought that.
Oh.
Again, he makes her out to be a monster.
Okay, so let's load. Okay, so there's really nothing else that happens there. Okay, I can explore a lot of the different dialogues, though. Let's go back, I guess. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered maybe the only reason she's like this because we locked up? Can't somebody else do it?
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Now we snort
I don't
the
make the
asher.
rules.
No!
I wish I did, but I don't.
Or do we want to stop here and explore more later? Because I don't think we're going to get through a whole nother route in like half an hour. What if we stop here and then we continue this, like on another stream dedicated to it? Because I don't think we're going to get through another, like, 3 chapters in 30 minutes. I think we end. Explore? Huh? Really? We can listen to all the explore options. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those.
Like a passive? Well, we can try. This one? Let's try this. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not gonna kill her.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every
Let's try
opportunity
this one. Let's try
you
this
can
one.
to draw out the
Sure
end of the
a lot
world
today?
and make
Yeah.
me suffer.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you
Let's
want
try
to.
how this one goes.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Your love will set you free!
A happy ending at last.
Yeah, I know you. Welcome, Kraufish!
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go?
Uh-oh.
Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, no.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Oh. You don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memories returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
Oh.
Final.
Final?
Yes. I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Yeah, I'm like this weird, I'm getting like bloated and gross. It's like disgusting creature. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Let's see what she looks like. She should be like a princess this time. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes.
Oh, it's the same dialogue, but we could have either burned her or have her like be a pristine princess. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? When I go back, it's an invisible wall. You've been kinder to me than anybody else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Interesting.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
And what if I don't want to bring back any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now, barely finished, damp, cavernous.
Wait?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
I think she forgets what hand she uses for the restroom.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Wonder how much hand lotion it takes. There's a lot of lotion.
You'll always come back to the box.
They got elbows, you don't want to match
because
it.
you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Huh? Oh my god, the game closed. It didn't even crash, the game closed itself. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, ew, I hate it when games do that. Ew. Bruh, that's crazy. The game just closed itself because we're just sitting there waiting for forever, I guess. Wow. Okay, weird. No, it didn't crash. The game, it closed itself. Like, it just closed. It didn't even give me a crash message. It didn't do nothing. It closed because I guess we're just sitting there waiting for forever. That's super cool. I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, thank you so much guys for hanging out. I'm so sorry today was like such a mess for like the YouTube like only stream, for just kind of like everything. I'm sorry it was like such a mess guys, but I appreciate you sticking up and sticking by me. Hopefully Friday is better. You know why it was bad is because Nikki is gone. That's really why stream was like a mess. But we will definitely play some more Slay the Princess in the future for sure. We'll make like some dedicated streams for it. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I really do appreciate it. 4 ads, always okay. But we'll see how it is. I think next stream hopefully will be fine. Next stream is gonna be Friday. Wow. It's my birthday on Friday. Let's get lit, gamers. Let's go crazy. Wahoo! I think we're gonna go over the Kudo board. If you haven't gotten a chance to put anything on the Kudo board, I posted it in the Discord. I posted on Twitter a couple times. Go write some stuff or whatever you want to do on the Kudo board. That would be Pog. It'd be PogChamp. I think it's in the Listen to Me. Yes, it's in the Listen to Me if you scroll up just a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here because I think if we start another one, we're not gonna finish it. And I mean, in 2.5 hours, we only finished like 2 routes. We did not really like get that far. So, yeah, we'll play again another day. I think we're gonna end it so I can like chill and get some food and try to zen out before I gotta go to bed. Because it's been a day. I'm so over today. Let's see. I think we're just gonna end it. I'm sorry. I know I haven't been reading much lately, but I'm like tired, brain small. But yeah, thank you so much for helping and like supporting and being a member on YouTube if you would like. Remember, I'm simul stream on Twitch and on YouTube. Today was supposed to be YouTube only, but YouTube was being stinky. But, you know, if you follow me on YouTube, that'd be really Paul. We're getting really close to 1,000. We're almost at like 800. We're getting closer and closer to 800 already. But I will catch you guys Friday. We'll go over the Kudo board, do some yapping. We'll try and do some community games and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I just need a break. But I'll see you guys on Friday. We'll have fun then. Next week we'll do more spooky games. And we'll definitely finish Alien Isolation at some point. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. We got most of them. We'll work on a copy paste for YouTube memberships. And as soon as Nikki is back, we'll be back at Nikki. I miss Nikki. Oh. But I'm gonna go, guys. I'm tired. I've had a day. I'm ready to go to bed.